What's going on YouTube? Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. In today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the recent updates for the invisibility glitch, the recent updates for the loading bug, and the recent updates for Golden Bullet Global Event. So, if that sounds good, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and let's jump into it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comment section below what you think. Now, before I start running around and talking to you guys about this, I should probably read the tweets, right? It's all about the tweets, because the developers and the the current director, they tend to answer tweets other than all the other stuff. So let's jump into the tweets. Now, today, they announced the Division 2 actual Twitter page announced that they have information regarding the next title update. And they say it is title update 13.2 that is going to be coming out. So, with that in mind, that means we are already into title update 13, 13.1, and then this next coming one is going to be 13.2. Now it says, agents, the team is currently testing a fix to be deployed in the upcoming days to address the invisibility situation in both the main menu and in the game. So that means that they have already found the fix for all of those quote-unquote lost characters. They have already found a fix, and that they are going to make a fix for both in-game and in the main menu. That way you can actually load into your character, and you don't have to worry about the invisibility glitch, in the dark zone conflict, what have you. Now, they go to explain pieces that have affected this invisibility glitch. So if you click on their tweet, which I have retweeted all of these, by the way. So if you're on Twitter, by all means, you should probably follow my page, because I retweet these as soon as they come out. That way you don't have to follow every single developer. You don't have to follow every single Division 2 page. I already do that. So whenever I retweet it, it's usually to help you guys out, spread the information. But if you go into their Reddit discussions on Ubisoft, it tells you that since their update on September 21st, there's been a lot of problems, whether it be the invisible character at the load-in main menu, or whether it be the invisible glitch that they are finding in the Dark Zone and Summit and the open world and conflict, what have you. Now, what they did here is they are saying that they are testing the fix. They have already figured out what it is, and they are testing it. They want to make sure that it is fixed completely when it comes out. That way we don't go through this crap again. Now, they had to preface this, and they made it really bold for you to not be able to miss it. Now, until the patch comes out, they are telling us to relay the message to everyone to not use the BTSU exotics, meaning the waveform holster and the BTSU gloves. Now, let's explain why. So these BTSU items are they are attached with shaders, like rendering shaders on the actual items themselves. Now, if you have caught any of my previous streams or any of my previous videos, I have been relaying this message that it is a loading issue, that parts of your character is not rendering completely, and therefore your character is not loading completely, and that gives you the inability to access your character. So in layman's terms, these BTSU pieces, whether they're on your character, on your loadout, in your inventory, what have you, they have rendering issues. More specifically, they are shader rendering issues. So the shading parts of these gear items are not rendering completely, and therefore it's messing up your character when loading. Now, they have addressed this. They know that this is a known problem, and they also know that this is what some players are exploiting to become invisible in either the Dark Zone or Conflict, what have you. Now, as far as the summit and missions go, this is as simple as you might have the piece on your character, and all of a sudden you're matchmaking into a mission, and everyone's like, yo, bro, you're invisible. And that's probably why. It's probably because your character has not rendered completely, and it might be due to these shader issues. So that explains why people are randomly going invisible in PvE, and that also explains why people are completely exploiting this in PvP. I know, just like all of you, that there are videos out there. The developers aren't worried about those videos. A lot of people on YouTube or whatever want to take credit for it. Because of me, they're fixing it. That's completely false. What it is these developers reach out to other people through DMs, through, back channels, and they have certain people explain to them exactly how it's working, what's going on, and how they could fix it. And once they get all of that information, they do their investigations, they test it out, and then they implement a patch. So in this case, for example, they were shown exactly how to do each of these things, what's going on those characters, and they have figured out that it is a BTSU shading issue, and it's messing up the rendering of your character. Therefore, your character cannot completely load into the game. So that's why your character will either appear invisible, invincible, or you just don't load into the game and all of a sudden you're stuck at 9% forever. You know what I mean? So they did answer all that. Now, the worrisome part, and I know a lot of you are going to jump into the comments, is that it says the next upcoming days. For me personally, everyone's been asking me on stream and in my other videos, like, when are they going to fix this? It was my only character, and now I'm blocked out of the game. I can't play the game. When are they going to fix it? I need an ETA. And the answer is the next couple days. What I have been saying personally is I would probably be a betting man and say that they'll fix it before this weekend. Meaning either tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, Saturday morning. They're going to fix it before everyone is on, the weekend. I'm saying that because I think it would be really, what's the word? It wouldn't be in their favor. This would only hurt them if they don't implement it before this weekend. Especially when it's been, 3 days now where people have been either locked out of their accounts or they can't access their accounts. So I would assume that they might do an emergency patch tomorrow or the next day. And those are my guesses. It's all speculative. Obviously, if they feel the patch is not ready, they'll make us wait even longer. But I would think in a marketing standpoint, in a consumer-centric standpoint, that they'll try to fix this as soon as possible because they don't want any of this backlash. So there's that. Now, let's look at the other tweets that were said, and then I can run around this game and talk to you guys. So the next tweet was by Yannick, and he said that the reason they posted that this fix will come out in the next couple days upcoming is because they wanted to be vague. Yannick says it's vague on purpose because we did not want to guarantee a date just yet, just in case something were to come up. They do not want to be held accountable for telling you a date that they can't deliver. So that's why they are being very vague with their answers. They're being very vague with their ETAs because they don't want to tell us something and then them not deliver, because they know for a fact that over half of you, if you don't hear something positive about this game, you are automatically toxic, automatically negative. You've got your pitchfork and your torch up there just yelling at them, "You suck! Ah, the game's dead! Ah!" And they understand. They know that you guys are compassionate. They know that you guys are loyal to the game, because if not, why would you be sitting there talking crap the whole time? You know what I mean? So obviously, a lot of you are very vocal about your opinions, and they want to make sure that they make everybody happy with whatever they do. So then the next tweet from Yannick said the waveform and the BTSU are two items that they know are missing shaders. Now it says they are missing shaders. That is the part that I was saying about the rendering, where they're missing parts of these gear items to where they are not rendering completely, and therefore your character is not loading in like it should. So he continues on to say that there might be other items that are affected like this, but they are working on a fix that will fix everything. It says the fix should solve all cases, not just those two items. So what they're doing is they're doing a entire fix for all gear items and things for your character. They know for a fact that the waveform and BTSU were proccing those invisibility glitches. So they know that those are the corporates for that main thing. But as far as your character loading in or not loading in, they're making a fix broadly across the board that should fix all gear items so that this does not ever happen again. Let's see. And then the last tweet from Yannick says, from the post, we know that many of you were excited to be able to play Golden Bullet Global Event, and therefore they have made the decision to extend this event for another week. So, there you have it. Now, they're going to be fixing this loading issue and invisibility bug within the next couple days, and on top of that, they will be extending the global event Golden Bullet. So let's look at Golden Bullet real quick. So you can see that right now it still says 4 days left until the Golden Bullet global event is over, and they will extend that another week. So you will still have, from me making this video, you will still have a week and 4 days to play this global event. So that's not too bad. I know a lot of people are still not doing this global event because they can't play the game. So a lot of people are asking for them to carry it over 2 weeks, which I kind of agree with. I mean, I would love it to where this global event happens every single month, in my opinion, because it's truly the only global event that I am happy to play, that I look forward to playing, is this Golden Bullet event. So let's do a quick summary. They are fixing these problems. They already know what the problems are. We are now about to get title update 13.2. So just for all of you that are wondering what title update we're on, I believe right now we are currently on 13.1. But obviously with all of these problems, they have to implement title update 13.2 to fix these issues. Now with that, on top of fixing these issues, they will also extend the global event 1 more week so that everyone can enjoy the Golden Bullet activity. And that's about it. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? I would love to know in the comments. Obviously, they're answering. They're being very vocal about what's going on. They are being very transparent with how they are doing these things. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with this new update? What do you think about it already being title update 13.2? That was kind of weird, right? because they wanted to end the game on title update 12.1. So now we're already into what's about to be 13.2. Very interesting. But yeah, that is it. I will be streaming tonight the Division 1 Survival. So if you want to play Survival with me or against me, I will be streaming on Xbox tonight. Tom Clancy's The Division, and we will be playing Survival PvP. So I hope to see you guys there tonight. Thank you all so much for your ongoing support. We are about to hit 32,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like, support the video, please. It really does help me out. And if you have any questions at all, I will try to help you, I promise. If there are any additional issues with the game that you feel I should present to the developers, let me know in the comment section below. That way I can help them out, try to help us out. Because I am trying my hardest to bridge this gap between the consumer and the developer. It is really hard because a lot of them do not want to talk, but here lately we have been getting a lot of communication back and forth. So anything that would help out the community as a whole, let me know in the comment section below. But alright, I'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I am Kamikaze Von Doom, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace.